So readers, we've been working on lots of strategies to make us better readers. And I think one of the most important things we've learned so far this school year is that reading is thinking. That we're not just looking at words, we're really thinking about what we're reading. So I know that readers can deepen their understanding of a text by visualizing. Visualizing is making a mind movie. That's my favorite part. I love to read books because I get to make my own movie in my head. It's better than going to the show house because the characters look exactly the way I want them to look. Okay? One thing that makes making a mind movie easy is if you use all 5 of your senses. So let's think about those senses and write down what the 5 senses are. What would we be doing if we were using our senses? Go ahead and just call them out.
Taste.
Touch.
Smell. Sniff.
Okay.
Hear.
Touch.
Taste.
See.
Smell.
Taste.
Sniff. Hear.
Smell.
And hear.
And hear.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have all 5 of those in your movie, you've made a really good mind movie. It's like you're right there. Okay? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to read part of Mahowat, and I'm going to visualize what I'm seeing. White Fox's family longed for fresh meat. They needed hides to use in making new clothes. Every day, the boy and his father left for a hunt. The tragic hunt started like all others. There was frost on the grass. Ooh, it's frost on the grass. It's really cold out. It's probably really early in the morning. And it's probably that kind of gray dawn time. And the grass is probably kind of crunchy when they walk. Their birds were singing their nesting songs. Oh, the birds are singing nesting songs. It's spring. So it's kind of that time of year when everything smells fresh.
And you smell and then you hear.
The birds were singing their nesting songs. Wildflowers were popping out everywhere. Oh, I can see little flashes of color. I can see the red Indian paintbrush and the purple larkspurs. It's chilly. I can hear the birds singing. Mahowat felt a chill as he walked far enough to generate more body heat. So it's really cold if he's cold enough that it's cold until he really starts walking. Okay? So that was kind of what I was visualizing as I read that part. I'm going to read a part now, and I'm going to have you try it. I want you to remember that you need to make sure and try to use all 5 of your senses. Okay? I didn't taste anything there, but I had all the other ones. Okay? Taste is usually the hardest one for me. Mahowat saw the first sign of trouble when he caught a glimpse of a furry ball disappear under the rocks below his feet. Before the boy could react, a huge mother mountain lion sprang from her den. The startled boy barely had time to raise his arms to protect himself from the airborne cat. Mahowat didn't have a chance. In an instant, the lion knocked the boy down and clamped its jaw down on his left hand and wrist. Down they tumbled off the rocks. Mahowat's wind was knocked out of him. Didn't feel a thing. Things happened so fast he could do nothing to save himself from the enraged beast. All he could do was scream for his father. The big cat was dragging him off like a rag doll.
Is this like a review or is it?
Turn and talk to your partner about what you were visualizing, what you saw when I read that part.
Visualizing so he must be like so he got I didn't big cat jumped off the edge.
Okay, back to me.
Pushing him down.
So So knowing that readers deepen their understanding of the text by visualizing, I could tell you guys were really understanding that part because you were even acting it out. Some of you did this with your hands, and some of you said, I could hear him screaming. Some of you's like, I didn't really taste anything, but I could like see the dust as they bounced down the rocks. So you did a really good job of visualizing. And visualizing really helps you understand the text. So today when you're reading, you're going to try this. You're going to try visualizing what you're reading, and I would like you to write down that mind movie in your notebook.
So we have to like write us.
You're going to write your mind movie in your notebook.
A really small movie.
Okay? So when you visualize something, you're going to write it in your notebook.
Like I saw.
Does anyone have any questions?
What category does it go in?
It goes in our thinking about our reading section, and we're going to write visualizing, and then you're going to write down what you're seeing. And remember that you can deepen your understanding by using visualizing, and make sure that you try to use all 5 senses. Okay? All right, off you go.